Looney Tunes, back in action. That's the 4th stream where I say that. Because we're playing 2 games back to back. They have the exact same title. The game has good art. The game has good controls, I guess. And some interesting mechanics. But good lord, the lives and continues system is horrendous. It's a nightmare, and it's a nightmare. That interview is pretty good. I've never seen that. Is that version of Dune good or bad? I've never seen it. Well, I haven't seen the other one either. Anyway, this game has a problem where what happened? Something went across my screen. I don't know what happened. Too fast for me to see it. Anyway. We've played this game yesterday for like 3 hours. We finished 2 out of 4 worlds. The problem is that we don't have any lives or it continues. Because the game saves, so you think the continues are irrelevant. They aren't, because now what happens is every time we sleep and fall into water, we have to start the stage from 0. And it's not good. It's not a fun experience. It pissed me off yesterday so much. We did the same stage 100 times. And that's going to happen today for stage 3. It's gonna happen again for stage 4. There's nothing we can do about it. And it extends in weird ways. For example, we had a boss fight against Marvin, which was basically Pong, where we had to score against Marvin 5 times to win. If he scored against us once, he would take 1 life from us. We had no extra lives, so that was a game over and a reload. So we had to score 5 goals while taking none. This game is a bit jacked with that system. I don't get it. Why don't the lives reset when you load the game, for example, or the continues? So like the first stage was very good because we died, like we can continue and keep going. Now you have to like keep redoing the stage and relearning until it's perfect. Also have not seen it, it's probably bad. Yeah, I have no idea. And I don't know if I'm curious enough to check for myself. Probably not. Like if I were to take time for my day to watch a movie, there are way too many that can be for that. Back in action. I'd rather watch Back in Action than that version of Dune. Anyway, I hit the microphone a 4th time. At least it didn't disadjust itself. What's going on? All right. Sound. There we go. Okay, resume the timer. Gee, Daph. I'm not so sure you should be flying this spacecraft. Do you even know how to get to Paris? Paris, you guys say Paris, sorry. Do you even know how to get to Paris? I'll have you know that I happen to be an expert at all types of flying. It is natural to a duck as migrating south for the winter. This font is not easy to read. It's in my genes, you know? But you don't even have wings, Daph. Zip it, Buster. Well, he can flap around. I'm the one who saved us from that teapot crackpot Martian. Never again will he be a threat to planet Earth now that I, Daffy Duck, have vanquished him for all of 30 seconds. Look behind us. Yes, he does. Yes. I don't know what's going on. Curses, it's the Martian. How did he manage to catch up with us so quickly? I don't know, Daph. Why don't we stop and ask him? Yeah, that's a solid plan. You think you're funny, don't you? Sometimes he is. Well, buckle up, Rabbit, and say hello to Daffy's wild ride. I want off there. Okay, so this is gonna be a racing stage, but with a spaceship. I'm feeling a little queasy. I don't suppose the spacecraft has side impact sick bags. Yeah, it's another race. I like the graphics are kind of cool, but my sauce are kind of what kind of covers what's in front of me. Also, there are a few glitches on this scene, these racing scenes, which I suspect are emulated. And so, there lies the issue with this game. You slip up once, it's a reset. It's a full reset. And I barely saw an actual failure. It's weird that it wants... The Marvin wants to catch us, but then it becomes a race. So we have to stay ahead, and he can get ahead of us, which makes no sense. Like, he should touch us and then we lose. You should get ahead and then you lose, not getting at the end before they do. This might be a victory right here. I missed the roads. He's gonna win right at the end, right? No, we won. I think. There is a bit of rubber banding on this race, which is to be expected, because it's not even the focus of the game anyway. Ah, beautiful Paris. There's nothing like being chased by aliens and ending up, and here's some instant death water. Ending up in the most magnificent city on earth. Even the tap water is gourmet in Paris. In Paris. Gourmet schmourmet. Don't forget that this is the country that gave the world duck a l'orange. The brutes. What? A good start. We have to risk ourselves over here. Oh, it's a dish, okay. Thank you for the clarification. Is that the thing where they get a duck and give it so much alcohol that it just dies and then they eat the liver? Or is that a different one? And of course it's Pepe Le Pew, because France. Bonjour, monsieur, I'm Pepe Le Pew, friend of the Resistance. The Acme agent arrived just moments before you and headed for the museum. Some of the monkeys have taken refuge there. I've created this special gizmo, which I call Pepe's Skunk Storm. Please take it now. Meet me at the Louvre. I'm gonna steal some more shit from the Louvre. Apparently the password for the Louvre, because they're doing like that investigation, because they stole shit from the Louvre recently. Apparently the password was Louvre. Password to the network of the Louvre was Louvre. Duc à l'orange, orange duck, or canne de l'orange is a French dish in cuisine bourgeoise consisting of roast duck with a bigarade sauce. I'm not familiar. Yeah, I was talking about that thing they do with the liver of I think it's a duck. After giving them too much alcohol. Don't know about the fatal alcohol poisoning dish. Yeah, that's very famous. I think. Goose pate stuff, that's terrible. It might be goose, duck, same shit. Don't let Def hear me. I want the eggs. Okay. Those might sink. They don't seem to be sinking. Okay. I might want to switch the controls and get used to the new ones. Because the jumping here is getting trickier. Okay, hang on. Left, right, up, down, okay. Because now it's like, you know, the isometric controls where this is right and this is left and this is down and this is up. But then I don't have to like do the precise diagonal stuff like I was doing before. So it's probably better to get used to this on the long term. This game is a lot of this. This whole one life stuff is no good. Yeah! I agree. It isn't. Yeah. Especially when it's so easy to just die. Okay, the monkey was asleep. We made it very asleep. I tried to turn it. I think I have to turn before I start flapping. I don't know. It's difficult to practice, I don't have a lot of space here. Yeah. Yeah, you can't turn once you start flapping. Just trying the controls here. Are there monkeys on the movie? Because there are a lot of monkeys in the games. Excuse me? Sorry? He got, the Daffy got stuck on like a pillar or something. Wait, where is that? I thought it was right here. Oh, you can't change this shit around. Oh. Those open, but then those close. Okay, let's get this one first. Okay, now if I... Where is that? Not here. So confusing. No, I don't have. It's fine, I don't need. What the fuck? What? What was that? Okay, I probably do want to go there. So let me switch to Daffy. The slowdown. Okay, that's the three monkeys of the first segment, although I don't know how I dealt with the switches. Okay, I want to get that because that's an extra life. How's it going swimmingly? Har. On the previous game, Daffy did the thing where swimming, it swims like a duck, like sitting on the water. That's the first time I've ever saw that in a game. But it's not on this one. Even though it's the same company, they should have learned. The slowdown. The indignity of it. Okay, I have to go for the extra life, even if I end up failing. The damage! I got stuck in that! It almost killed me! Because he decided to come out on top of it. Oh, Jesus. Okay, where is the... There was a... Hang on. Here? Yeah. Okay, at least we can get an extra life here. Action music. Extra life, good. That was 11 bombs instead of the usual 10. Okay, let's hope I don't lose the extra life right away. Although I am almost dead. Mon ami, I salute you. I need to refill your skunk storm. Meet me beyond these doors and I will give you a fresh one. Try not to miss me too much. I won't. Trust me, I won't. I almost... There he is. I don't want to drop here, so I have to activate this guy. I think. Bonjour, monsieur. Welcome to the Louvre. The price of admission is 3 monies. Okay, did I give him the monies? I think I did. I'm gonna be dying here. They got the tourists. This is a cement mixer. Press the R button to select and then press B button to stick our enemies to the ground. The stick bomb. Press the R button to select and then press B to unleash it on the enemies to stop them with their tracks. Ah, but that's not what I want. Ah, shit. I want the... this. What? I thought he was gone. Okay, yeah, I wanted that. Apparently that's how you get it. Right, before the monkeys, I need to get Pepe Le Pew. Another monkey. Okay, Pepe. This is the main gallery of our world-famous museum. Please catch the monkeys. Only they know the secret location of the blue monkey diamond. I have replenished your skunk storm. Use it well. Yes, okay. The money is on the guy's head. There we go. There is a ghost there, apparently. Bonjour, I am the ghost of the Louvre. Would you remove these pesky monkeys, s'il vous plaît? They're bad for my hunty business. One of them is trapped in a closed section of the gallery. Follow me and I'll show you where it is. Yes, okay. There he is, mocking me with his little monkey dance. Get him before I make the scary face at you. Okay, how do I... Okay. Bugs. This might lead to money. Hello there, Necrane. Welcome in, my friend. Yeah, money for the extra life. What about the monkey? What about the monkey? Oh, the monkeys. Ah, the guy killed me. Ah, fuck. I better grab death in case I fall into one of those puddles of water. No, get away, I don't want to talk to you. Okay, that guy dies. This guy, can I... What? Okay, and then I do this, and then I recover. Okay. I need to get... What? That guy, Jesus. Okay, replenish that. Oh, that's what happened before. Okay, I need to... do this. And then, because this guy is here. Oh, Capitan! Would you do me a favor, oui? There are 3 tourists trapped in this flooded section of the gallery. Not sure how they got there, and I'm not sure why the museum is flooded, but it makes for good drama, no? Push them to safety. Yeah, the floods keep flooding this shit. Listen very careful, mon ami. Monkeys have hidden inside this vault. It is sealed with laser doors, but I have heard that there is a secret way in. Electromagnets may help with the switches. Take another skunk storm, the fragrance for all occasions. What? Hello there, Musifate, all the way back there. I should go back anyway. We were told we had to push these. We can't push them. Oh, maybe we just have to push them back. Look at all that clean water. There's some clean water here where you can actually swim, yes. Okay, let me go get the extra life while I still can. Look at all that bubbly brown potion manufacturing facility. I blame the controls that we're using here. I switched the control mode to help with the jumps, but it takes a while that up doesn't go up. It goes diagonal. It helps with the precision jumping, but it's way less intuitive, of course. Every good gamer blames the controls. It's that I was using mode 2 before. Let me explain. I'm not necessarily blaming the controls. It used to be on this, and this is up, down, left, right, which makes sense, but then every single part where you have to do precision platforming, you have to hold diagonals, like here. And sometimes you have to aim diagonally, and then it gets confusing. On type 1, which is a default, this is left, right, up, and down, which fixes those problems, but it takes a while to get used to. Remember me talking about diagonals? It's a weird matter of discussion over here, apparently. Diagonals, huh? Can't live without them. You can rotate your monitor. But probably... This monitor is a bit large. Rotating it causes it to go into the desk. It's not it. Okay, we got the thing. My armoire moves faster than you. Go now and don't forget about electromagnets. Do I have a saw for my desk? What? No. I don't have a saw at all. Where have you been? Another monkey's on top of a tall stack of crates. How am I expected to haunt this area with him sitting there? The crates can be broken if you throw something at them. I do so myself, but every time I try to pick something up, I move right through it. Okay, so that is turned off. Now this jump is gonna be annoying because of depth perception. Okay. The slowdown. God damn it, the slowdown. I feel like they did I feel like they implemented the isometric shit way too lousily. Good. And by good, I mean bad. There we go. Some slowdown. It is some... Yeah. It is a bunch of it, actually. I wasn't flapping. I should have been flapping, apparently. I would like to get up there. The statues around here can be moved. I wonder if they could block laser beams. Hint, hint. Here's another skunk storm. It is breathtaking. No, breathtaking. Maybe wait to play this until I have strong computers in the future. Yes, that would probably be... Wait, this isn't movable. You lied to me. What? There we go. Good God. Why can't you shoot straight? Why each time I shoot it, it goes in a slightly different spot? There we go, thank you. I can't jump back. I know I can technically go around, but that's too risky and I don't think it's necessary. I think I need to do the statue thing. Just watching you makes me sleepy. Could you at least try to look busy? This level's like slow-mo. Yeah, there's too much stuff for the game to handle here. Okay, I'm gonna assume that I just jump over this then. Nope, nope. Nope! I don't want to keep losing health trying to... That statue can be moved, but how do I get there? Maybe there was a passage here that I missed. I'll have to go back through the risky thing, and I'm gonna be dying because, of course, and this loadout doesn't help. Ah, we're back here. Oh! Fuck. Wait. Wait. Okay. I would like to get those monies so I could get the extra life. Oh. Oh, that's all the monkeys for this segment. But I would like to get the monies. Can I jump on top of this? No. And the slowdown is gone. I mean, if I can't jump on top of those, then how would I get up here to get those monies? None of those I can jump on top of. Not even this. This one almost looks like you could. Shit. Oh, but then he wants me to go there and I'm gonna die. Ah, shit. Now this is pretty bad. I don't like this game at all. I hit the microphone again. Also, this stage is very long. Don't remember what the setup was here. I'm pretty sure I turned on like all of these. And then I got that one and then I turned on another one. I can do it. I mean, I guess I was thinking of Tez Express today. How I had to restart that game 3 times. How I couldn't get it to run on an emulator or on actual hardware. And I still managed to beat it, so I suppose. Okay. Is this the one? The third one? No, I need a third one like this. I beat Tez Express. This is nothing. Technically, this is just grading, I suppose. Is it the middle one? Let me see if it is the middle one. It isn't the middle one. So I'm gonna leave it like that. It's the first one that I changed, right? So you flip all of them? Oh, but there's just... You flip all of them and then you leave the... Only the third one? No! Right, we need this one. And we need this one, so only the... No, we need only the second one. That's the ticket. It's all 3, grab that monkey, then only the second one. Which allows us to do this. And this. And this. There we go. Ow. Okay, that gets me that one for the extra life. But I'm pretty sure there is more money I can get. In this water segment? Maybe not, actually. Oh no, I think that's actually all the money. Come on, bugs. It's a hole. You can get in there. There we go. It's so finicky. No, nope. There we go. Right, one extra life. Oh, there's a time limit. I forgot there's a time limit on these. It hasn't come into play. But there is a time limit. Hello there, Simply MK. Welcome in, my friend. Yeah, take the skunk away from my hands. Right, this just leads back down, right? I don't want that, right? Welcome to the Louvre. Ah yes, let me switch to Daffy for safety. Around regular water. How am I doing? I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. The game is not doing fine, but I am. I need well, I can't do this one. Hang on. This game is not good because it has a weird thing with the lives and continues, where if you slip up once, you have to restart the entire stage. Not right now because I managed to get an extra life, but still, and it requires a lot of trial and error too for some segments, which means that you. I hate these holes; they're so jacked. Like, the graphics are good. I like the animations. Controls are decent. Can you hit that guy? I'm gonna die to this piece of shit and I'm not gonna hit it. Crunch the eggs. I've changed a lot over the past year physically. Lost a lot of weight. I lost about 80 pounds? About 80 pounds, yes. And I shaved my beard. And then I fucked up my head. It's going to improve. It's just gonna take a while. So many weird German abandonware games. The Germans and their economic simulators. Just diet. My body cannot handle diet and workout at the same time. I know because I've tried and it was a disaster. For me, it's just diet. I don't consider it done. But the last few pounds are really hard. Hello there, Zofair. Welcome in, my friend. We seem to be back in action for the 4th time in a row. Okay, and now Pepe Le Pew is there. I might have missed money back here. Because we should unlock that thing before we move on. But if we have, I don't know where it is. Speaking of extra lives I died. Yeah, I still haven't unlocked it. There is one of these gifts is the no, not the cement mixer. I don't care about that. One of these is the magnet. Maybe the red one. Last few pounds are way too heavy, yes. And here comes the slowdown. These people should do a fighting game and call it Samurai Slowdown. Now the last box is tricky. There we go. Oh, you didn't give me the thing. Now you have. Okay, but I have to go there yet. Still. I hate this game. Beep. This game is not good. So frustrating. Okay, so we flip all of them. Channel your hatred, let it flow through you. Good. Which reminds me of something. When I was a kid, I had access to the internet and I had access to a computer. And you might say, oh, this doesn't bode well. Here's the thing, you know what Little Culprit did with unlimited power internet access? Little Culprit got a Star Wars movie and he edited fart sounds on top of it. That's what I used my powers for. And you know what's funny? I'm pretty sure I still have that lying around somewhere. I did. I made it with Windows Movie Maker. What else is there to do, internet? Pause timer. Resume the timer. People watching this on YouTube will have no idea what just happened. That's...
Gracias, pussycats.
I mean, don't thank me, but you're welcome. Well done, young Cooper. Yeah. Young Cooper never dreamed of multiple people scattered around the globe watching that. I'm dead. No, I'm not posting that on YouTube. It goes on for way too fucking long. I had another video, you know, I had another video, I don't have that one anymore. And also, like, without context, it would be, like, pointless. But you guys remember the movies, that game, where you could, like, make an entire movie? I did a thing where I recorded a truckload of voices, I wrote a fucking script, and I did an entire movie. That wasn't an entire movie, it was like a cinematic trailer. A cinematic trailer to a movie that didn't exist, and it was kind of funny because I had a bunch of intentionally mistranslated stuff in it. You know why I don't have that one anymore? Because at some point I didn't have enough space on my disc, so what I did, I'm not playing the movies anymore, so I uninstalled the movies. And it deleted the rendered movies with it. That one took me a week to make. I'm still pissed off about it. It's not gonna be in the VOD. It would be more enjoyable if it was like that. And the movies was a pretty cool game for its time. Hello there, Sakura, how's things? Everything is fine, nothing untoward happened on this stream before your arrival. Welcome, my friend. I mean, right now, if you go to the VOD, well, the Twitch is the VOD is gonna be on Twitch for like a month, so technically people can still watch that atrocity. Did I restart? This game, every time you die once, you have to restart the entire stage. It's kind of bullcrap. Everything is fine, nothing is broken. Yeah, right. You can't clip, it's like 4 minutes. I've learned how to get funny clips on my channel. I just have to tell people, please don't clip that. And they rush off to compete to see who clips it first. I missed a money. Oh no, I missed the ones going upstairs. I didn't get those yet, okay. No, the bees. Why do they put bees next to the water? This is so Tez Express of the game. Star Wars Clip Saga. Ow, 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 stop. There is a chance there's something to jump over there, but I'm not risking it. Slow down. What's the name of that ninja game that was for a bunch of systems, including the NES, which was like isometric? It had a health bar in the middle bottom of the screen, was like a spiral or something. The Last Ninja. Yeah, that game has such good music. And it looks amazing. It also looks very difficult. But I always thought it looked fascinating. Inside joke I had with Elmer. You know, you guys talked about the inside joke with Elmer during the stream, and I didn't realize what you guys meant. When I watched the clip, that's when I noticed that I left just in time with Elmer. That was amazing. It wasn't on purpose and I didn't notice at the time. These are the controls. Yeah, I believe you. The controls do look a bit jacked. They could make other mini-games. I think the back of the box promises like 4 or 5. It's the bomb and the race. I don't know how many they claim for those two to be. Way more than they actually are. Oh, you can push them while they're like that. They become statues. Interesting. There he is. I already got him. What are you talking about? Daffy Duck, no remorse. That's another game. That game looks so good, but I saw someone play it once. It was infuriating several times. And I wasn't even playing it. Jesus. There we go. It's so hard to hit these things properly. Let me get another. Your Dark Crusader can be very difficult. Also bullshit, also jank. Yeah, sorry, you know, you just described the entire game. Full summary. It looks like a bad time to play. It does. That guy just moonwalked. Okay, I don't know where all the money is, but we don't get this one. We have to come back here later. This game. Yeah, this game is also a bad time to play. They can both be bad times. I need to get the thing first. Refresh that. Is that painting with the Screamer guy even on the Louvre? It probably is. They probably know better than I do, but still, I would like confirmation. You need to do no regrets sometimes, so I haven't gotten around to it. You know what game I was so freaking curious to play when I was a kid? I never got around to it. And then I later learned that it's considered actually not good. It was... I think it's called Fade to Black, the sequel to Flashback. What? I heard it's too jank or whatever, but I'm still curious to play it. I want to play Flashback again. I don't think I beat it as a kid. It was like I rented it, so I didn't get enough playtime to beat it. But I want to do the Genesis version, which is the... actually the main original one. The game was intended for the Genesis first, even though the Genesis version doesn't have the full cinematic. I think only the PC version has the full cinematic. Unless you count the shit-ass 3D rendered 32x version of it. Which you shouldn't. You like Fade to Black. It's very likable. You're in all of the smooth animations back in the day. It's difficult, usually because the controls. Yeah, it's tank controls, right? Okay, I really need to get the extra life before moving on. Okay. Got it, let's go there because I am going to die. It's not on purpose, but I am going to die. Strange tank controls. Is it harder or easier than freaking Bioforge? Bioforge was not that bad. I'm personally not... I don't have a big problem with tank controls. I've gotten used to it with the first Alone in the Dark. Always felt natural to me. I used to know... Nowadays I don't remember anything about it. I know because I tried to play it one day and I was completely lost. But I used to know Alone in the Dark like the back of my hand. Finished it multiple times, just for fun. It's worse... Bioforge is on the edge of playable, in my opinion. The screen does not look like it was in the Louvre. Alright, so it's just a silly reference. Thank you for checking. Right, I don't want to... I wish I could get those. But okay, I know there is nothing here, so going through that gauntlet has no reason to happen. Like, whatever that there could be back here. Unless Pepe Le Pew shows up elsewhere, but I haven't seen any doors for that. Oh, here. Oh, Pepe Le Pew is gonna be here, that's why I have to go through that again. Crap. I don't like that, not one bit. Sure, someone has screamed the Louvre at some point. Yeah, probably, yes. Nothing here. If you recall, it's not really worse, but the environmental dangers are much more common, require precision, it's difficult to actually do. Tank controls are not meant for precision. Because they usually happen in 3D games and then turn into aim, like you need decent auto-aiming, like you need to be generous with your players. That's not what I wanted. Oh, I need to get the... I don't have the magnet. The precision, I guess, takes getting used to. Alright. Alright, then it's a... Then it's kind of sad, right? It's a small mistake. sorry to hear. Bioforge looks so good though with the metallic effect on the main character. So good for its time. Alright, Necrane, have a good sleep, my friend. Thank you for stopping by. Okay, at least the thing gets disabled so you don't take any free damage here. Unfortunately, I still don't know how to get those. So we'll be missing a life here. Not much we can do about that. And here comes the... Yeah, he's there. But now I have to do this jump. This jump. Ooh. Okay, this one is not much easier though. Okay. Okay, Jesus. That was luck. Well, Bioforge's plot is amazing and it's like very dark and like oppressive. Not in a very interesting way. Très bien! Now for your great escape, this door will take outside. It looks like that skunk storm has run dry. I shall make you some more and deliver it to you personally. He's going to deliver us his skunkiness personally. I don't feel... Where have you been? I was scared I wouldn't see you again. Scared. You thought the skunk was the only comedian around here. I managed to trap a monkey in a cage on that platform. You'll have to throw the switches to flip the platforms. Okay, but first let me do this. Especially for the time. Yes. Here's another skunk storm. Who could turn their nose up at one of these? I got 9 monkeys. Okay, this is the last segment. And right here we can't die. There's a monkey up there. There's one of the switches. The thing is, I'm sure these I'm gonna enable an extra life all the way back where we can't get to. Yeah, not even. Are all the Looney Tunes characters comedians? No. I mean, have you seen Tess trying to tell a joke? Get it? And you're like, nope. Yeah, no, that pooping them out in chunks is very good. Yeah, it's up there. Wait, can I get to that? Maybe I can. Why I can't. Good. Got an extra life. Greatest commit. Foghorn Leghorn is amazing. Yes. What are you talking about? I say, boy, I say. That's the punchline, my boy. Left with the joke. I wasn't a fan of Leghorn Foghorn as a kid. Nowadays, it's one of my favorites. Woozy Fate got it on the first try. Congratulations, my friend. You're improving. He's a physical comedian. Yeah, he's physical, alright. Why is that thing spinning? Is that good? Oh, it drops the monkey. I think. Yeah, but it's still above us. So we need to find another one. Are all the actors in a comedic film comedian supporting in the comedy? No. I mean, no. I don't say that to talk shit. I think that some are not there to be funny. If everyone is funny, then no one is funny. You know what I mean? That was close, but I do have to land there. I mean, is someone playing a straight man? Well... Okay, this is gonna be tricky because I have to land on there. Got it. Because I had to land on this, but if I made it past it, I would go to death. Ribbit. Okay, now I have to go... Ah, shit. Good, that worked. These might... No, they don't get destroyed. Don't freeze me mid-air like this! Monkey on my left. Monkey on my right. Am I landing? It's still playing. I could be dead right now. Get the one on the left or I shall frighten you all night. Am I a poet now? I almost died because it kept like every time he went back, he played like a couple of frames forward. And I wasn't holding, you know, left to keep going. That was... Yeah, the monkey is pushing me off. Don't stop there. Holy. Maybe I just go back. Right, forget that money. Don't even know if I can get another life from this spot. Okay, that's the last monkey. Okay, this might be the end of the stage. Merci beaucoup, mes amis. Beware, for while you were hunting for monkeys, Acme sent one of their top agents hunting for you. You have been given orders to head for the jungle immediately. You cannot let Acme get to the diamond first. Okay, we finished that stage. We finished it. We only restarted like 5 times. That's a personal record. Yay! Almost a good play by the devs.
You're too late, Rabbit. Acme's already in the jungle and I am about to send them the information they need in order to locate the diamond. Very soon, Acme will take over the world.
I don't know if that's his voice. He looks like a night. He has a bad 3D render. It'll be done before March. Come on. No stage per stream. No. I think I can finish this game today. Unless the last stage is too jacked. Staff! Gotta delay him. I think I've got a plan.
Gee, Elmer, I hope you still get to have duck season once Acme takes over.
What do you mean?
Yeah, what do you mean?
Well, if Acme takes over the world and turns everyone into monkeys, there'll be no more ducks. And that means no more duck season.
Really? No more delicious ducks?
Well, good riddance to that.
That's right, Elmer. Lucky for you, there is still one last chance to hunt duck. And where better than in the culinary capital of the world? Duck à l'orange is just minutes away. Hey, what's the big idea, Rabbit? It's duck season.
Okay, save. Yeah, that completes the stage. We got not enough monies, but we got 3 extra lives. Maybe we could carry, you know, if we do very well on the boss, it depends on the boss, we could carry some of these lives to the next stage. In fact, because I think we got 1 or 2 extra. In fact, maybe if I die, I should just fully die. Yeah, I think I'll do that. If I die, just reset and go again and do the boss without losing lives, if possible. Because you get... the lives are on the save now. Duck, seize on my tail feathers. I'm gonna deal with you in short order. Why is there an Elmer Fudd rug under Elmer Fudd?
Oh yeah? You want a piece of me?
Actually, that's a very good idea. Yeah, I got like 2 extra lives. Yeah, this seems like an easy boss fight. Look, chat, it's a slide puzzle in disguise. Where is that one British idiot to talk about the slide puzzle? My Elmer voice sounds like Tweety. I'm so sorry. Okay, we did that without losing any lives, which means we carried 2 extra lives into the final stage. Which means we can beat the game. Which is the real Elmer. Now that's what I call a tiny toon. I love their abstractism. Boy, I shot him. Nobody messes with the Deafinator. Congratulations, Daffy. For a fleeting moment, you really were a motion picture star. Now come on, I've got a feeling we're heading for a rumble in the jungle. We did get the Louvre in the first game. We did get the jungle in the first game. Which stage we got on the first game we didn't get here? We got the casino. We started with the casino, right? Area 52 we got. We didn't get the first one, which was the Warner Brothers backlot. Game, stop with the puns. It refuses. It's going to sing the rest of the Jethro Tull song. Of course not. Game saved, okay. Ah, always wanted to go on safari. But his text doesn't match the image up top. Look at all the majestic elephants. I don't see any. They forgot the elephants. We must be getting closer. I can almost smell the fabulous blue monkey diamond. Moving in herds. Daff, I think the smell might be the elephants. Look at that dust cloud behind. Oh, I thought it was... the smell might be elephants. Shit. There's a whole herd of them. That's not a herd of elephants, it's a tornado. It's Taz. Chat, we're gonna race against Taz. Taz is playing SNES Tasmania, we race against him. Yeah, that's no tornado, it's the Tasmanian devil. And he's gaining on us fast. Taz? Hey Rabbit, put that paw to the floor. I'm going as quick as I can, but he's too fast. And fear. You know, they should have a movie called Taz Fast and Furious. That would work, actually. 0 out of 10 refunded. Yep. Man... What is that? What is that up there? I need a drink. What the fuck is that? What a Taz. Is this better or worse than the cover to the DS Taz game? Taz more cracked than usually. Yeah, because that's a 3D render. That's like the worst 3D render ever. It's that bugs on the top left is also horrible. The sequel to SNES Tasmania. Yes, we didn't even got that. Exactly what I was saying. It's gonna rip up and down. The vehicles are quite nice, actually. Like this safari jeep. Okay, that counts as a life. I don't. If I die, I'm gonna quit. I want to carry the lives into the last stage, not the last boss. The last stage. There's it. Home upper right. Yeah. Who needs cruising world when we have this? This actually looks decent for the GBA. But yeah, I want to carry all the... We need to... I know this is annoying, but... We'll be thanking ourselves if we... Yeah, it's just the long 12 monkey stage on the boss fight. We need to carry the extra lives into this stage. That's gonna make it a lot easier. Trust me, we're saving time by doing this. Hitting 1 tree costs a life. It's realistic. I want to see you survive hitting a tree in real life. You just have to get to the end, and if you get lucky, you get there before Tess. But the roads are very narrow. But this stage is not very long. Oh, we got a water on the left. Like, blame the game design for lives and continues in this game is jacked. It nearly ruins the entire game. We're dealing with it. And of course, this is the longest racing stage from the looks of it. Baby. Jesus, I didn't even touch that. What do we would to be test to finish low time? Alright, I'll wait. Why do we need to be tested to the finish line? Because if he catches up, it's just like with... Because it's just like with Marvin the Martian. If he catches up to us, we die. Never mind the fact that he starts ahead of us. Pay attention to the lore. Yeah, Marvin is chasing us and sometimes he's ahead of us. As long as we get there first, it doesn't count. I don't get it. They came up with a racing mechanic and it's all they had. Wow, that's so... Very appropriate, yes, thank you. I mean, if you hadn't carried extra lives here, that would be straight to game over anyway. Just let him, so, yeah. You know what? I'm gonna test something. I'm pretty sure there is a rubber banding here. Yeah, look at the progress bar up top. He's not racing ahead. So going fast is unnecessary. You just have to run on the like final quarter of the course. World's slowest race. Yeah, race. Calling it a race is kind of stretching it. I can't save the item, it gets used automatically after a while. Although it didn't there. Maybe he was too far away. He just waits. Yeah, he's very polite. Which is... I said this yesterday, the game is very heavy-handed with the rubber banding. Yeah, that part. Okay. Now I should start actually racing. Probably. And hopefully I can stay ahead. Come on! Oh, that didn't count. I got it. That didn't count as a death for some reason. I still have 2 lives. That's it. That's the best we're gonna get. That's very scary. Yeah, every time the cliff went like this, you couldn't see what's coming. Sheesh, this place gives the creeps. Stone monkey heads, stone walls, stone floors, stone... Hey, don't press that button. Slow down. Finally some peace and quiet around here. I thought I recognized the little bird over there. I did. Your immediate thought when you saw the driving section was Bio Billy. Yeah, Bio Billy. That game was fascinating, also jacked, but fascinating. I saw Bug's stupid face. Oh, there, Jankito. Corporate tweet and corporate Taz. Yeah, I don't have any more emote slots, but I should get some good faces of those eventually. So I have to look at the size of that Tweety. Good lord. Greetings, outsider. I am the chief of the ancient Umu tribe. You have trespassed on our tribal land. Prepare to face much danger. Okay. Boy, am I glad to see. There is little time left. Acme has made a deal with the fear. I don't know. The Feared Umu tribe. They promised them all of Africa in exchange for the diamond. The Umus are a tough bunch, and you'll have to get past them in order to get the Blue Monkey Diamond. Lore exposition. Man-sized. Uwu tribe? Uwu? These... Like, I don't care if I lose all my lives to learn. Oh, the bomb is an instant death. Because the save will restore the lives. So we're learning, it's fine. Am I glad I brought my lives over? Whoop. So I like this tile set. Seems to be a very large stage with less focus on traps, like falling into groundwater and shit. This game is terrible, Richie. Yes, we have been... We have arrived at that conclusion already, yes. We are in agreement. The other Back in Action game is a lot better. Yeah, welcome to the club. We're almost done with it, though. We got to the last proper stage with 2 extra lives, so that's going to help us. It's not going to be as horrible as... Like, stage 2 was demented. It has Tess and Tweety. Is that a trick question? Okay. So that's an extra life that's not difficult to get. Uwu defend Sacred Tree and Little Fuzzy Monkey. Oh, you just drop them all into the water, but I don't have the thing for the monkey. Just pull them into the water. I wasn't even trying, I was just like, let me... Oh, this is just to go back. Get dunked, fools. Wait, is that just for... That's... Oh, here is... There are 3 monkeys nearby. One is guarded by 3 very strong tribesmen. Across the way, you'll find the second monkey, and their third can be found past the lava. Take the special gizmo. I call it a tornado. The tornado, chat. This game right now, because of the jungle theme, I guess, it's reminding me for some reason of Lester the Unlikely. I rented that game as a kid and it was like the worst weekend of my life, possibly. A one-off. Then, decades later, I watch McCall play that game and he likes it. Like, what's wrong with that man's brain? I don't get it. Like, I don't think like, because I think EVGN also played it, and EVGN does this whole thing that, oh no, the character is stupid or whatever. No, that's fine, that's like the charm of the game. The game itself is shit, not the characterization. Seasonal gamer. I thought I told tornado. I did. Why did I read that? McCall is a rare breed. He is. Bless him. Like, I have learned to get, like, appreciation for things I didn't properly appreciate before. Like, I've learned to see things a bit different from his point of view. And I have been able to enjoy games I didn't enjoy before. But, oh shit. But good God, sometimes his brain is just like, what? I refuse to make sense. Sheesh. Your Chuck Jones biography came today, made the Looney marathon continue. You did mention that you were gonna get it, I think. Hope you enjoy it. I'm glad I changed the controls. This would have been harder with the other controls. Don't throw me into the lava, please. Let me get here where it's safer. Oh, this is for going back. Interesting. I remember watching him play Lester, found enjoyment through him. It's the only way. I don't know. I remember that I streamed on my first December in 2003. I streamed... What's the name of that game? 7 Cities of Gold. And I remember really wanting to play that game again because I think I have it. I think I have a copy of it. And I couldn't figure it out as a kid. And I streamed it. On the second stream I was like, this game is nothing. It's dumb. Amazing pixel art, amazing music, but then the depth is just not there, it's nothingness. And then, like many months later, McCall streamed it and I was like, please hate it, please hate it. He did hate it. I felt vindicated. It's so cold. It is a bit cold. We're getting into summer here, but I think I'm not gonna sweat as much this summer because of the weight that I lost. There's lots of cool pictures to distract you from the words. Good. Chuck-a-muck. It's a good name. We have a game called Duck-a-muck coming up. We have one of the creatures you seek, but he stays with us unless you complete the ancient ceremonial game of Footy. Try to push the boulder across the court and between the pillars. I pressed down and I won. Arg, you have defeated my best player. Ooh, lose with honor, take the monkey. Where monkey? Where banana? Oh, he just got at it, okay. It's 9 Celsius, that's pretty cold, yes. It's a special game from a call to hate it. Yeah, no, and the reason 7 Cities of Gold qualifies is because it's a game full of potential. Full of amazing potential that goes absolutely nowhere. Nothing that you do matters anything. You can literally beat the game in like 5 minutes if you know what to do. Like you can set up bases and upgrade the bases, and they talk about, or you're gonna be attacked and you're gonna have to defend, and there's nothing. It's nothing. It's a disrespect to the original. Because he played the DOS remaster by Sega. I still want to see if I can play the original for the Commodore 64 2000. Is this thing different now? Is this gonna take me over there? Does it behave differently? Bring out your heated sock. That sounds very fancy. USB socks. You'll be down around 6 Celsius overnight. This is cold for November. Yeah. Like, I'll be completely honest, I'm kind of envious. We're still not into the thick of summer, but we'll be getting there. Yeah, we're still on like maximum of 28, I think. Yeah, this week, no, we're getting up to 30 this week. But then it's going to drop to 13 later. We're still not firmly into summer, which I appreciate, of course. Oh, there's Tweety there. Barely saw you. The door is open. Meet me on the other side and I'll give you a new tornado. Stun the stone monkeys and then you can climb onto them. I thought I saw a monkey. I'm not doing that. What is the door that is opened before I die to these? Am I gonna die because I am gonna die because I'm switching to Daffy in the middle of the bombs. It was kind of jacked. You need to import rocks. Floyd does not have many. Can you import rocks? Where is the door that he talked about? Yes, you can. I don't know, the concept sounds so weird to me. Like, do you want to buy rocks? I can sell you rocks. You want rocks? We have several. I can... Our street is made up of rocks. I can just reach down and grab one. Or several. I can't... the idea of paying for rocks is weird to me. There are literally businesses for that. I might be in the wrong business then. Sounds like a peaceful time. That's how you get granite flooring. It's an idea that's gaining ground. Is this that thing where you guys... That's never been a thing down here, but I heard that in some places in the world people have pet rocks. Is that what this is about? Okay, this is the start of the stage. This is not where the door has opened. And I died. That's a joke. I will rock to sleep on like a warm boulder. Want to stop working computers again into the rock hustle. I mean, it's still rocks, right? A computer is just a rock that you filled with lightning and tricked it into thinking. Right? The difference is that we want to work with dumb rocks. They are more easy to understand. Happiness is a warm gun. Yeah, the Uwu tribe. Please don't kill me. A pet rock is one that they pick up and maybe paint eyes on. I mean, everyone needs a hobby, I guess. Playing the sucker's lizard side as well. She has another side? I thought she was like all lizard. Good lord, game. Last you checked, yeah? We do... Now that you mentioned cold-blooded, we do have down here the verb to lizard, which means just being in the sun lazily. I have to go back, I forgot to get the thing from Twitch. Like if you pull up a chair and you go to the sun, you just lay down and do nothing for a while. That is lizarding to lizard. Oh, this might be the door I missed last time. Maybe. Ah, the bombs. These bombs are insta-death. Ah, shit, I changed here. I'm gonna die to the bombs. Because I see the water. Okay, I have to jump into the water. But then the game kills me. Because I forgot. It's just a trap. It's a silly, stupid trap. I've fallen for it twice. Also, the difference between the characters is one swim and the other goes into holes. That's it. Shut your ass before you talk to me. Nice. It's a very Brazilian saying. You don't even do anything. They started killing themselves before I could even finish moving out. I was thinking one of these days that you guys do technically have the expression like to get money out of your ass, but not like us where we get money out of our asses with a stick specifically. It's a very specific expression. Without the stick, it doesn't have the same kind of drama to it. It has a very good sound to it in my language. Tirar do cu com pau. It's very short and impactful. It's fantastic. Your perpetually cranky coworker tried getting smart with you for his mistake. That's when you dropped it. Nice. Well deserved then. Shut your fucking ass before you talk to me. The hell you think you are? I missed the timing. It's very easy still. Yeah, I think this is the door I missed. So let me go here and get away before it explodes. Yeah, it was this door. Slow down. Ah, shit. It's one of these. Ooh. Okay. This is like not even a fourth of this is just a fourth of the stage so far. Where is Tweety? Lazy ass Tweety. Oh, I have to use this to... Okay. Maybe not quite like that, but it still worked. Alright there, Tweety. Here's a tornado. You already figured out that the stone monkeys can be pushed after you stun them. I didn't! So thank you for letting me know. None of this is good. That's the right corner of the stage. This can probably be activated with the magnet. I don't think there is... Oh, there might be a... Okay, I want to check if one of these is the magnet. I think it was the red one was the magnet. Yeah. Okay. The P letter form. Is it coming back? It is. Ah, shit. Okay, fine. Uwu tribe dislike you. Uwu tribe destroyed bridge. You will never get to other side. Can I find that? Probably not, actually. Caution wet platform. This is the bridge they mentioned, probably. I don't know, can I just jump over it? Is that what it is expected of me? Yeah, I can't jump all the way around that. Well, I can just get there from here anyway. Ah, I get it. I have to throw this thing on it. Oh, it did work. And then I have to push it over here. But there. Which is kind of an interesting puzzle thingy. Okay, let me get the more eggs. Slow down. They're pointing this way. Okay, that's the door that leads on to the next part of the stage, probably. No, this is feeling like fun right now. I wish the game could feel more like this, and less like the annoying stuff before. Crap. Another thing is probably... I don't know if I want to go back though. Can I jump across? Do I want to? Oh, there is a monkey there, I think. I don't know if I want to jump across. I think I do, unless I can go around here. Wait, oh no, this is the previous part of the stage. Somewhere. Okay, that's the last monkey of the second segment. But now I have to redo this. Close. Isor chinchilla. Isor chinchilla. That sounds like a Klingon battle call or something. Yeah, it is more chill here, yes. Because it isn't so much like precision platforming and freaking water everywhere to kill you. Chinchillas are adorable. They're kind of like hamsters but cuter somehow. Chinchilla. That has to be something in Klingon. I mean, we're back to having to do something here. But there is no way I just jump over that. That can't be right. But the buttons are all pressed. Wait, is this guy... Oh no, this is just a regular enemy. Because sometimes those guys look like enemies, but they are people you talk to. I don't think it's that way. I have one life, I can't risk it. But this can't be a jump that you do. Right? I don't see anything over there. Did I miss something up? Because the exit is up. The exit to the next segment. Like this door leads to the next segment. Your keyboard self-lifted. I will stop typing butler. I don't know, I don't see anything here. This is the third segment of the stage past that. It's probably gonna be Tweety here. And then we go to the door. And no, that's fine, I'm more than open to guesses. I would prefer to avoid redoing the entire stage, but... Okay, that's not relevant. Right, the blue gift is a bomb. Just to see if there's anything. The yellow gift is the piano. What is the green gift? The red is the magnet, which I don't need right now. The green one is bomb as well, okay. Chinchilla is also softer, fluffier, mostly more agreeable than a hamster. Only because hamsters are kind of dicks when they want to. Okay, I have to risk this. Yep. Line jumps for the win. Doesn't love a good blind jump. Wait for the flame. That is bullshit. You guys agree that that's bullshit, right? I did try to jump over there a few times to see if I could see a platform and I couldn't. Open sesame, you may now enter, and if you're a good little boy, I'll give you another tunade on the other side of this door. Okay. Third segment. This is the domain of the guardian of the blue monkey diamond. None of us will follow you there, for you are facing certain doom. Ha, ha, ha. But does he run doom? Yeah, there is a monkey there, but I need the Tweety first. Okay, I'm gonna guess Tweety is this way. It's just a guess. Game design. Where? Can I have some? Okay, I have to jump over there, I think. But it's very hard to see how to line up. I'm gonna line up with this statue. It worked. And there's a monkey that I can't get to yet. Good. Can I go back? I can. That's not my fault. How does that work? Who said anything about working? Yeah, that thing is high up. I can't grab it from here. Oh, here is Tweety. You're a very good boy, so here's your tornado. There are monkeys hiding both in the temple and the ruins to the sides. Okay, let me go back and grab that one. But the thing is not here, so how do I go there? Okay, that's the next segment. Door to the next segment. You saw that Daffy phased through that platform. Maybe it was too high, I don't know. I'm gonna have to jump there. don't do that right now. Shit, I could fall into the lava. I didn't. Okay, I want to go for that extra life. Okay. Wait, it's not there? Oh, or here. Okay, I have to find another water. That was close. Okay, that's jacked. The slow down. If I go there with the monkey active, the monkey's gonna push me to the lava. What the fuck was that? Oh, the tornado. There. Ah, okay, and here's the okay. Good lord, the game. And that's because we went in here with 2 extra lives. I was still not out of the woods, of course. I have to hope that platform comes back so I can get the 3rd monkey. Still not as bad as the 2nd stage. You need to drop the bombs for me. You can't fail me on the timer if you don't drop bombs. Yeah, the platform is not here. So I don't know how to get to it. Like, it's up there. But how? This is all blocked. And I don't think this is good enough to get there. Game was just psyching me out. Yeah, how the hell do I get there without the platform? I think that getting the platform and dying up there is a soft lock. Honest to God, I think it's a soft lock. Unless I can, like, go all the way back to reset it. Maybe this resets the platform. It doesn't. Yeah, it's a soft lock. It is a goddamn soft lock.
Bloody hell!
I couldn't even see. I am going to try jumping there, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't work. Of course not. I have to redo the entire stage. Alright, Sakura, sorry for the failure. Enjoy your sleep. Thank you for the good luck. I want to beat this today. Can start tomorrow fresh on a new game. which is probably going to be a collectathon. What? Okay, just die. I wasn't stopping my movement because I know that would be risky. Alright. Careful with the bombs, but I do need the money. Stage finally bears its jank of evil. All the stages have a little bit of jank of evil, but soft locking, that's new. Ah shit, stop. Wait for the fireball just in case. I keep forgetting that one. It's like that. Okay, don't die to that silly old trap again. Go to somewhere safe and switch characters. This won't play nice for a bit. It did! And that's kind of infuriating. It was going so well. Quick boys, let's go for a swim! Quick, hurry, we need to swim! There we go. Good swimming, boys. Take 5. Calm down, you crazy chimp. No, there is no chill. This game has no chill. You pretended to have chill. Doesn't really. Also, this minigame is kind of dumb. It's not just the fact that it's the only minigame and that it has 0 difficulty. It's also kind of dumb. Just push bombs away! Push the bombs! Wait for bomb. Push bomb. Wait for bomb. Push bomb. Ooh, now we need to push a bomb. And another. Ooh. And they explode. Wow. Congratulations, very good job. Pushing bombs is the most chill this game has. You know what? That's actually true. I'm being extra careful because I did already take some damage. I think I might have taken damage still. What the isometric hell is this? Welcoming Galitep. It is at the same time not as bad as it looks and absolutely jacked. Ah, shit. Hi, Tweety. That's a monster, Tweety. There we go. Fine. Slow down. Nothing about this has sparked memories of the movie. Yeah, I still don't see Brendan Fraser or... They don't even have the Steve Martin placeholder. Well, it did show up on the cinematic at the start, actually. And there one cinematic that also had Taz in it, for reasons. Still waiting for Brandon. Might be waiting for a long time, just saying. Because I feel like the first game had more of a budget to it, and it still didn't give us Brendan Fraser. Okay, and then I go down here to grab this monkey. And now we redo all of this again. Could I have... No, you can't. You have to go up there and disable those things with that lever. So you can't skip doing this twice. Suspect they went off and did their own thing with this. Yeah. I mean, it's not the worst. Like, for being a dual Looney Tunes and movie license, just like the other game, it could have been a lot worse. It's just that, like I said, other than the lives and continue system, the game is actually decent. But that stuff kind of ruins it a little bit. Right, terrible platformers, the isometric perspective completely fucks you up. And this game does... People have watched me jump into a platform and just die. So this game is not the one you should go to if you want to learn how to platform like this. I have to go back down and take the magnet. Magnet is the red one. And maybe refresh my eggs. Use the movie title for excuse to make a tie-in game. Okay, I'm not gonna jump on the platform right now. That would be too risky. I'm gonna wait for it to come back. Alright, alright. We're gonna have another game on this same engine, by the way. Don't forget, it was made before this but released after. This is the improved version of the engine. Technically. No, the graphics are very decent. Except for the portraits. You haven't seen the portraits. The portraits are jacked. We had second ugliest Taz in this entire retrospective. It was very jacked. Where is the extra life thingy? Actually, I might be here. It isn't. I don't know, instead of risking dying to get it, I'm gonna keep going. If we come across it, good. That's the wrong item, but whatever. Oh no, I need to go there first. Hang on. I need to go here first. Leap of faith. Oh, the first one you destroy also? Or was that the one I got? Okay. That one is Speedy Gonzalez. He steals our money. We don't want him. Isometric platforming reminds you of Landstalker. It'd be so cool if they made it for the 3DS. It's PSP making development that was canned. Isometric platforming is... You can't rely on pits and precise jumping like this. Like, just shadows is not enough to fix it. Mist has only more crack normal than... No, it has a 3D... It does. It's not the worst. Like, as far as graphics go, it's actually kind of decent. Although it was a bit broken on the emulator. What? No, there is an extra life somewhere and I'm probably losing it, but I don't want to go back through that. Jumping, hang on. Ah, this is what I don't want to go through. Okay, no, that makes sense. It's probably doable, but if we die, then it's a waste of time. If we die twice, it's a double waste of time. It might not even be back there, but I think it is. Good lord, hit the monkey. There's a pic of me when you look up this game in Google. What? Are you kidding me? No, there isn't. There isn't. There are games, if you look up, I am the first search, and this is not one of them. Thumbnail from my YouTube video didn't show up for me. It's probably because you watch my channel, so it's like tailored for you or something. But if you look up like Hazard playthrough, you're only gonna find me. I remember when I was stuck on a game, I don't remember what it was, and I tried to look up the solution to where I was stuck on, and I could only find myself, and I'm like, fuck, I'm the reference and I can't figure it out. Okay, so we left an extra life back there, but... Second distraction less derailed than the first. The first distraction was very distractive. Okay, so we can't go there without the thing from this guy. Okay, and now if we go and we die, it's fine because we don't have to go again. As long as we don't drop from this right now. Oh, now it goes back. Okay, so this worked like this. Okay, so now if we die, we don't get soft locked again. Okay, and this is the platform that screwed us over. I checked the shadow, it was lined up. I don't get it. Like at all. Well, we still have an extra life that we can get here. Okay, now this part is tricky. And this is not the extra life, so I should clear this first. Illusionary platform. It's very illusionary. I have to talk to fucking Tweety again. Because if you die, you have to talk to Tweety. Just to add salt in the wound. I feel like that's a bit of a risky spot to drop me from that hole, but... Okay, there is no more money here, so let me take the safe way around. And now we have the tricky one. Right, this is better if you jump from here and you do that, okay. Well, this might kill me. Because of this. Can I land on the platform? I did. Good show. Now for the slowdown. From here I can get the extra life. Don't do that to me, game. Good. It's a very apt description. You should clarify that I made it over 20 years ago. I was just a kid being silly. I wouldn't do that nowadays, because nowadays I'm a very serious person. It would be very funny if I forgot to cut that from the VOD. I won't. Okay, now... I did get all the monkeys on this segment. I think it's pointing me that way, but... Wait, could it be... There we go back like this? No, you can't. Trying to remember where the door was. I think I can get to the door. Yeah, I remember now. And yes, the arrow is broken. Oh, unless we have to find Tweety elsewhere. The door is here. Oh, okay, now it's pointing. Okay, fine. The arrow was broken. Good work. I just know we're getting closer to the diamond. I'll meet you beyond the door with a new tornado. We can either stand here... Okay, because it triggered the conversation twice. Alright, last segment of the game, chat. 3 monkeys, 3 lives. Hopefully no soft locks. Okay, we got the tornado early. If you don't use the platforms, you're going to be taking a molten lava bath. Oh, but that's not the tornado. Are you kidding me? Granny moves faster than you and she's a very old lady. Good lord. This is stupid. This is very, 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 very stupid. And now the platform is gonna come in at the speed of light. Where's... How is that lined up? Like this? Because the thing... shit. Oh, I still had 1 life. I will give it another shot. I shouldn't. I will give it another shot. Most horrific one. No, the most horrific one was in one of the Crazy Castle games, where he was taller than Bugs Bunny because Bugs still had the ears. He was as tall as Bugs Bunny without the ears. With the ears, so that was the worst one. This is pretty close though. That was not right at all, no. That was like, what character do we put in? And they were like, Tweety, but that doesn't make any sense, fuck it. Well, of course the last segment is the most checked. The end is in Silverk. Well, we should get to Silverk then, if the end is there. Okay, that's for later. And here, before I go there, I should switch to Deafy here, otherwise I die to the bombs. While switching, that would be dumb. It has happened twice. And now these dumb fucks will all die. Dumbly. Don't even get a chance to... I know I have to switch back, but I don't want to risk it in case I fall into the water. Got Klingon and Elvish. Yes. Very cultural stream. We didn't have... We didn't get corporate noises though. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. Guest edition is very specific clips that Kid Cooper thought were funny to add fart sounds on top of. And I didn't remember, but apparently it was 4 minutes long. Let's not die to this. Anytime he expresses angst, that would be much longer than 4 minutes though. Well, it's so chinchilla. Yeah. So this is the infamous Batkin action GBA game. Yeah. With lots of Frigidaring tonight. But yeah, you're right. This is it. Look at that big Tweety. This is the last stage. I'm so close to beating it. This is like the 4th or 5th time I'm doing this stage. It's my last attempt for the night. Ah shit, that was close. Because precision platforming in isometric form is very reasonable. I kinda wanted that money, but then again, screw that, I'm not taking that chance. I think this is where the extra life pops up at. You... Okay. Let's grab this, which means I have to redo that. It's not optional. Yoda had a very powerful fart. He did. The Wookiees were impressed. Also, every time they farted in front of General Grievous, he would cough. Which was a very nice touch. I was way more clever as a kid than I am today. That video is so old, it's in WMV format. What? I'll die to this because I want to get that. Ah, come on, Tweety. Come on, Tweety. Yeah, Tweety doesn't want me to get that cash. So I guess we're not getting it. I need to get more eggs. Yeah, because I don't want to risk going back here, I might... You know what, maybe I should. I think I can do this safely. I think we should come back for the extra life. We might actually die to these guys. Okay, that was pretty good. I think it's one more cash for the... Yeah. I'm going back for that. Just kill this guy first for safety. And hopefully I don't miss this jump. There we go. Alright, alright. Extra life safely. Because it is here. It is. Hello? What? Oh, this is the... Is this specific for bugs? Yeah, I guess. Streams are full of fart. No. Come on, guys are more mature than that. Yes, you are. Come on. Because I can't, because that thing needs the caveat that it was done by a kid. Otherwise people are gonna come in here. Is this the kind of material the guy makes to promote his stream? And I can't like have a full textual lore intro before the video for that. The intro would be like 5 minutes long. No, that is fine. I don't think you can lose a life during the minigame. Never ran out of time during it. It depends more on how fast they drop the bombs. I haven't failed on the bombs in a while. Like handling them in general. Blind jump, everyone's favorite. I need to go get more eggs. It is the easiest part of the game, yes. Like, this entire stage is easier than the second stage that we did yesterday. Wrong thing. Shit. Did it work? No, he was... Okay, I died because of the tornado. How do you guys... How do you like that? Yeah, fake stun. Yes, precisely. You're supposed to go in and push the statue. He pretended to be dead. Really weren't kidding about the 3D models being what they are. Yeah, the portraits are the worst part. In-game, they're not horrible, at least. Like, entirely horrible. Just mostly horrible. Yeah, at least it's decently cleaned up. The sprites. Okay. So again, we need to do the soft lock part first. Because if we fail that, there's no reason to do the rest of the game. So look, it's this. I'm gonna jump from here, right behind this guy, okay? See if it works. It is lined up. You guys saw it lined up. Exactly where I landed. So let me see if I can not die this time. It was lined up here. Okay, we got it! Holy shit. Also, I'm gonna do this part here first to see if I can not activate the money while doing the platforms, because that will get us killed at some point. So let me do this first. Okay, that did not activate the money camera, so that helps. Okay, this part is very easy to fail. Especially here where there is slowdown to grapple with. Okay. Now here, if you don't hit the monkey before jumping, the monkey is gonna push you into the lava. The bombs! The bombs! Shit, they had surprise bombs there. I was thinking. Don't you dare stop to think. Go into the hole, please. This game is just gravitated towards collecting money in general. No, it's not that common of a thing. It's become more of a thing recently, actually. But no, it's not too common. Okay, can we get the rest of the money? What money are we missing? Was there money on that? Well, maybe there is money on that water part. That's strange, though. Because we did get all of the monkeys already. I'm pretty sure we haven't lost a life yet. We saved all of it for the last... No, we did lose one from damage. Never mind. with the guy that pretended to... No! No, the bomb, the bomb, the bomb, the bomb, the bomb, the bomb, the bomb. Holy. Okay, we're not gonna be getting the last money that we're missing here. Apparently. So the next money we do get is gonna activate that one, and I might not want to come back for it. Yeah, that's a shame. Depends on how far along we are. Oh, maybe this one. Nope. Okay, here comes the bullshit. Okay, don't argue, just... There we go. Yeah, now it activates, I'm not going back. Here's another tornado. Quick, I saw one of the monkeys hiding behind the wall over there. Can you stop? Can you stop? Okay, 3 more monkeys, chat, for the game. Two more. Might even get to the boss fight with a lot of extra lives, if we are lucky. I don't see a lot of lava here, so that's a good sign. Oh, this is too... There's bombs there. Don't stop there, you idiot! Okay, is this segment incredibly easy now? There's the lava. There's the lava. I was worried it would be too easy. Spank him. He shames you for having $0 million. Yeah, that's all of us, isn't it? Okay, and now for the blind jump, everyone. Everyone's favorite blind jump. Are you guys excited for the blind jump? That's all the monkeys. And now we go somewhere else. Okay, I'm glad I had Daffy Duck so I didn't die. Please be straightforward. Is that thing coming down? What was I supposed to do there? All monkeys. Yeah, we got all of them. I have to get to the exit though. Oh, this? Yeah, this. Okay. We're so close. We're so close. There's still a boss fight, but I don't care. Especially if we're carrying 3 lives into the boss fight. I don't know how I did that. Why did I stop in front of the ancient Mayan boulder trap squirter? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Hooray! Have recovered all 12 monkeys. Now get that diamond before the Acme agents do. The fuck? Okay, this is going to be a boss fight, right? We are not doing this as part of the stage, right? Halt, intruder! I am the guardian of the blue monkey diamond. Leave this place now. What? Why am I still here? This is where the stage ends. Why is the stage not ended? Taz hungry. What? You look like tasty treat. I'm not controlling anything. I'm not controlling. This is cinematic. This is scripted. This is scripted. Okay, this is just for the setup for the boss fight. Those who approach the altar of the Blue Monkey Diamond must pay the price. Pay? Well, I hope you take credit cards. Okay, please transition and save. You have defied my warnings. Behold the awesome power of the Blue Monkey Diamond. Transition and save for the boss fight, please. Thank you. We did it, chat. We're in it. We're done. The game is finished. We just have a boss fight. It's gonna be fine. We have 3 lives. It's fine. Oh, it's the same setup. Is this what happens in the movie? Does Tweety become a monster in the movie? Because it's happened on the other game as well. The sigh of relief. Good lord, this has been a gruesome experience. Look at that 3D portrait on the bottom left right here. Doesn't that inspire quality? Look out, Tweety! He's going to zap you with a diamond! You're a very, very, very bad monkey! Ow! Tweety feels very peculiar now. Tweety, I don't mean to alarm you, but you're turning into a dinosaur. Tweety hungry! Taz look like tasty treat. Look at Taz over there. I'm in this game. It's still going. Yes, we're almost done. We're almost done. I was hungry. Did you say hungry? Well, if you stand on these air vents, I'll make you a delicious, surprising meal. Oh, so Taz is the boss fight. Wait, but... Well, do I have to trigger it at the right time? The fuck is that? Hello there, Bubusela Virtuoso. I thought I ate a Desi Dad. I did. It's possible to return that in 20 mode. Oh, my ribs. Tasty! I wish Sylvester was here to see me now. It's just... you have to do that 3 more times. I think it's safe to be here and wait. Or mostly safe. It's not very safe, actually. I don't know what the timing is for that, though. Timing's kind of jacked. There we go. I think I got a fireball. Yeah. Oh, look, I got a double hit. Ah, no, that's just too bad. This is a dumb boss fight. Even the Pong was a lot harder than this. The timing for that is pretty lame, though. Like, yeah, I don't know when to hit it. There we go. Who okayed that design? No one. Excuse me. Look at that. Look at that face.
Thanks for saving us, Tweety.
That can be the emote.
I'd better find a safe place to store the diamond before it causes any more trouble.
This is horrifying.
Hey Buster, hands off! The diamond is mine! I've got a double date with fame and fortune! Sorry, Death, the Resistance is going to hide it somewhere so that nobody can ever again use its awesome power. Again with the Resistance, it's not a thing in the other game, I don't think it's a thing in the movie. Why do they have to have a Resistance? For their own selfish agenda. Selfish? But all I want to do is sell it to the highest bidder and use the profits to make my blockbuster movie. Is it a double date if you're dating the double? Maybe he's just watching Fame and Fortune. Where is the harm in that? You just never learn, do you? The diamond's not for sale. Too bad you didn't pick up all the free monies along the way. Could have easily paid for your movie with that. There was more and I didn't grab it? Is this the thing that says, oh, this is not a good ending because we didn't get every single money? Even I find that somewhat surprising. If only there was some way to go back in time and replay this entire adventure. No thanks! Yeah, wouldn't that be a hoot, if only. I'm not. This is not a game that deserves 100%. And time. 6 hours. You can't come over here and like it tells you how much money you got, but it doesn't tell you like the counter, like yeah, the lives depend on the stage. It's quite weird. Like we have 2 lives for this stage, 3 lives for these, then we have 0 for these, which were the ones that gave us trouble. Yeah, we're not going for like for good ending. We don't do that on this channel. That was the good enough ending. Any ending is good enough. At least for this retrospective. We did 100% one of these games on purpose. It was a very good game. This isn't it. Good endings are for good games. There you go, Captain Claire. That's a very good way to put it. Yeah, I put in the extra work to 100% Time Busters, which I think is still my highest ranked game for this retrospective. I thank you guys for the GGs. Good work. Now do it again. Alright, yeah, it's whatever. I'm not looking at the credits. Let me pull back this. And this has been Looney Tunes back in action again. This is the 4th stream of Looney Tunes back in action because it was 2 games. But we are done with it, and previous game was very good. The GameCube game is fantastic. It looks amazing because they couldn't go for toon shading, which helped the way the game looks. It controls good, it has very good variety. And despite a few jankiness here and there, it was good, it was fun. The only problem with that game is that you play the entire game in a very linear fashion and then it decides to pad. And you can smell the hand of Electronic Arts on the padding of that game.
Like, you can tell the game was, yeah, no, we're done, the game is finished, it's good. And Electronic Arts said, no, you need to have bonus monkeys. Alright, you're gonna add some random shit that you can get for completion's sake. And then EA was like, no, you need to make that mandatory. That game was, that almost ruined the game. Still a very good game. This one, I can overlook almost everything except the life and continue system. First stage was like fun and excitement and enjoyment, and I was liking it. And then on the second stage, when we realized we didn't have any lives or continues anymore, it became a slog, because you can still save, so you can still just keep retrying the stage, but you have to redo it from start every time. Great job there, QA. Yeah, as far as QA goes, it's like they couldn't figure out how to fix the platforming for isometric games, which is not an easy problem to solve anyway. Time Buster was amazing. But this game is not as good as the GameCube one. And I'm going to give this like a very small thumbs up because it's still fine. It's still fine. It's fine. One small thumbs up and I'm gonna call it fine shit.